Hey there, I want to talk to you a minute about why your body craves sugar, like all the time, right? If you're new here, I'm Rita Johnson from Divine Mercy Nutritional Care. I'm super passionate about talking to women about how they can take control back into their own hands of their health and their bodies. So, why does our body crave sugar so much? As I'm sure a lot of you know from your own personal experience, it's not just like we ate some sugar and we need more, right? Sometimes after a meal, we just feel this desire for having something sweet, and we feel like we just need that little bit to top us off almost after a meal. So there's a few things going on here. One is that sugar is actually designed to be highly addictive. So there are actually chemicals that are put into our foods, especially sweet treat kind of things, that cause you to crave them. So that's one thing that's going on. And as we are exposed to them, our body creates an addiction to them. So for example, if I ate a couple Skittles, the next day I might find myself thinking, I hadn't had Skittles in a really long time, but now I really want some more. And that happens again and again and again, right? It's really that chemical addiction that we're feeling in that instance. Now, if you're on the other side of the spectrum and you don't often eat things like candy, or perhaps you haven't eaten them in a long time, another reason our body could actually crave sugar is because it needs fats. Now that might sound really interesting to you and perhaps something you've not heard of before. But basically what's going on here is when our body gets adequate amounts of cholesterol through the foods that we're eating, it's able to help us feel full, to feel satiated for a long time. Now, if we don't get adequate amounts of fat, not only are we going to feel hungry a little while later, I like to think of this as we've all had that experience. We're going to do better, we're going to eat healthy, we're going to eat a salad for dinner, and then about an hour later, we're just starving, right? We're so hungry, all we want is something heavy with carbs or some sugary sweet. And part of what's going on here is if we don't have enough healthy fats, then we're going to have that an hour, 2 hours later even, where we just get really, really hungry. So our body can actually take the sugars that we're consuming and convert that to cholesterol. However, it's a pretty poor conversion. Also, when we eat a lot of sugar, when we bow for those cravings, we're going to have a lot more of that excessive weight gain and inflammation. So inflammation is the key word here I want you to focus on. When we talk about sugar, focus on inflammation. If you have high amounts of inflammation, for sure we want to reduce sugar. Or if you have some blood sugar regulation symptoms, so like energy levels kind of lagging throughout the day, or not feeling that that energy level is stable all throughout, morning, evening, afternoon. We do tend to have that drop off in the evening, but it shouldn't be until we're closer to bedtime. We should still be pretty stable in our energy levels. So thinking about things like this and becoming more aware of what our body's saying and what our body actually needs is so critical to your health journey. So I really encourage you, listen to your body. What is it saying? Is it telling me I need something sweet? And then pause and reflect. Did you eat something that had fats? If you ate a salad for dinner, did you just eat it without any dressing with salt and pepper? I highly recommend being sure that you either have a homemade dressing with some good healthy fats, some avocado, dairy if you can tolerate it is a really great way to add fats to a salad. But be sure that you're getting fats along with that salad to be able to metabolize those fat-soluble vitamins and also to help you feel full longer.